Good morning, everyone. My name is Jamie Kaniarz. I am the Executive Director of Defeat the Label, and I am proud and thrilled to welcome all of you to the 6th Annual Community Conversation on Bullying, our second virtual community conversation on bullying, with our partners at the Mimic Foundation. I am honored to co-host this event today with Defeat the Label's partners that mean the world to us. Pam Harlan from the Mimic Foundation is here with us as a co-host, and our amazing moderator, Mr. Kevin Epling, who has been a huge support to us every step of the way. We have an amazing lineup of speakers today. We are so excited and honored to welcome you. And with that being said, I'm going to turn this over to Mr. Kevin Epling.
Thank you, Jamie. And has to go without saying, this doesn't happen if Jamie isn't running everything behind the scenes. And she has done so for the last six years in person, 2 years online. So it's been a phenomenal job for her, everything that she's been doing behind the scenes. So Jamie, thank you, and thank your family for all the time you spend away from them to get all this ready. This is always wonderful. And also, I can't say thank yous without saying thank you very much to Kevin Goldman and Jeff Sackwa, two fathers on a mission who saw a need early on for programs in their schools and came up with Defeat the Label, and have really made an impact in areas across not only the state but everywhere, because we're live streaming, we're everywhere. So Jamie has an idea of where everybody is calling in from and connecting from. Even though we're apart, we're distant, we're still together. We still have a common goal that we're going for, and that's very, very important. And Pam, thank you for Mimic's support over the last few years. It has also been tremendous because through your connections, we make other connections, and that's why we wanted to have and start this conversation, a community conversation on bullying, so that we can have this conversation and we can share information and take it back to make an impact, not only just on our schools, but our communities. This has been a very different and difficult year and a half, almost 2 years for a lot of us, personally, professionally. And probably no one hit harder than those in our schools, in our teachers, our students, our parents, our administrators. We know it's been frustrating. And to get that information, we've been so focused on so many things to keep ourselves safe that this kind of has fallen in the background, and we need to kind of bring it back, because students haven't had that peer-to-peer, and sometimes parents haven't had that peer-to-peer, or administrators. We have to kind of get back to that. So there's kind of a re-education that has to happen. And we're gonna have a speaker who's gonna talk about that and kind of help set the tone and the pace for where we have to go with that. For me, this has always been personal. It's very, very personal. I lost my son, Matt, to suicide in 2002, became kind of a parent advocate in 2003. And the issue that really brought this to mind was nobody wanted to listen. Nobody wanted to hear about this topic that, oh, it's okay, everybody will grow out of it. And we started working on it, and we decided, well, we're still going to talk about it. And that's where we got involved with Defeat the Label and other people, and we have made inroads. We took our message all the way to the White House in 2010, 2011. And that was pivotal for all of us in education, that this issue that impacts our schools and our communities on a daily basis was getting the information and getting noticed. So that's why we have to continue these communications and these conversations.